What is up, everybody? oBR0NC0 here, and you know what? I am making a video. Merry Christmas to all of you, and while you're all frolicking around your Christmas tree and having a good time opening gifts and watching others open gifts and eating delicious food, I am making a video. And you know what this video is? This video is a Merry Christmas gift to you. And yeah, this is the Divisional Slayer contest winners. And I know this video is supposed to be out such a long time ago, but you know, I thought since it was Christmas, I would make a little sacrifice, and I took about 5 hours to judge all of the maps. I had over 50 Slayer winners, so it was really hard to narrow down the maps. But anyways, we have a top 5, and yeah, let's get started. So also real quick, I want to mention that the reason this is in third person is because I took some footage from private parts or pivot parts or pivety parts, because he's good at Slayer, and we were playing 2v2 doubles on these maps, and yeah, he's a lot better than me, so yeah, so that's why it's in third person. But anyways, fifth place we have Justification by KSI Fruit Loops or Unexpected Beef, and this is a symmetrical Slayer map, and it's only compatible with Slayer, I think. But this map is pretty good. There weren't that many problems with it mechanically. The one problem I did see with it was the main point of the map is the center. I know that's like pretty much the case with all maps. But I mean, the real power point on this map is the center, because you can pretty much see all 4 sides of the map. And, you know, just the rest of the map is really kind of pointless. I mean, because you see everyone runs to the center just to try and get kills. So I wish there was more kind of focus around the whole map instead of all the power weapons being just in the center. Maybe be a little bit more spread out. Because right now there's just there's a rocket launcher, there's a sniper, there's shotguns. It's all in the middle. I wish it would just been a little bit more spread out to make it a little bit more balanced. But anyways, next map we have Enclosure by Aries945, and I really like this map. It was very functional. It'd be a good map to have lots of people. It's a good doubles map too, but it would be good to have a lot of people. And I like this map, as I said, but and overall it's really good. There's nothing functionally wrong with it. The weapon spawns are pretty good, and it's pretty balanced. The only thing that I did notice with it though is one, it's not very aesthetically pleasing. I wish it would have built with wall coliseums instead of the block 5x5s. It doesn't look terrible now. I think it would have just looked a little bit cleaner if you built with a wall coliseum. I understand that there's only 50 wall coliseum blocks, but I'm sure you could have worked around it, because this map isn't that huge. And another thing is that it's a little too open for my liking. This is just a personal preference though, but I feel like when I'm running around, there's not very much cover, and also the cover that there is provided, it just kind of seems out of place. He has like a wall in the middle, and then there's also like a cover. Maybe just like have a little bit of a theme to it. Like, it doesn't have to be like an extreme theme. Like, let's say it was like I don't even know, but like maybe it's like a rock, like a base built into the side of the mountain. Have that be as the theme, and so that way you have something to kind of base your map on. Anyways, in third place we have Horror House by Trabbedoor, and this is an infection map. And basically the whole map is just this one house, and then the backyard area that has a graveyard in it. And the zombies spawn outside in the graveyard area, obviously, because they're dead. But the one thing about this map that I didn't exactly like, and like the house is really good. I like all the aesthetics, and it looks really nice. There's 3 levels. The downstairs is like a living room, upstairs more of like a bedroom, and then there's the attic up here. The only problem I didn't like is there's the main power position is up here. I wish there would have been like maybe a little, maybe some different, couple different power positions, because you know, if you're playing with a lot of people are just gonna run up and camp in the top room. So maybe more power positions that people not exactly camp in, but where they can take a stronghold and have a good fighting chance of surviving against the zombies. Anyways, in second place we have Commando by GrudgingGogeto. I'm really not sure how to say his name. But anyways, this is a symmetrical map, and this is actually compatible with every game type except for race and invasion, and probably community game types such as like Griffball, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But this map was really hard to decide between this map and the first place map. I really had a difficult decision. But the one thing that kind of set me off on this map is, and it's not that bad, but the one thing that I did notice I didn't exactly like was how there's holes in the middle of the map. And I know that I'm guessing that he's trying to go for just like some like, kind of like, I don't know, like some thing in the sky. I'm not exactly sure, but like I wish it wasn't so easy to fall off the map, because if you watch the video, Private Parts will jump off the map a couple times just trying to get to like a lower beam in the map. So that was the one thing that I didn't exactly like. So maybe like fill it in, I guess, but you know that was just a personal preference, and it doesn't exactly make the map bad. It was just a personal preference, and yeah, but. Overall, it's a really good map. The weapon spawns are great. It's completely symmetrical, and the weapons are even on each side. You got a sniper on each side, as you see I'm using here. I picked up back in my spawn. There's a couple DMRs on the sides, and I think there's a needle rifle and maybe a plasma repeater. I'm not exactly sure. There's also lots of grenades all over the map, so you'll never really be short on those. Of course, there's a couple of health packs, and yeah, overall, just a really great map. Very aesthetically sound too. It has a lot of parts of the map that you can't. Excuse me. There's a couple parts in the map that you can't access, like the part just in front of me here. There's kind of like the large walkway covers that kind of act as just kind of like an overviewing area. And if you look at it from overview, it looks really cool. There's lots of different paths that you can take, so it makes a very complex map. It's very, very fun to play on, especially if you have a lot of people. So I had a very difficult time. And also, I forgot to mention that there are some shotguns down here at the very bottom level. There's a shotgun, and there might be a rocket launcher. I'm not exactly sure where that's located at. But yeah, just a great map. I had a difficult time deciding. And yeah, so moving on to the next map. Our first place winner, Cellar V3 by NucKk. And I really love this map. As I said, I did have a difficult decision choosing between Commando and this map, but I think the thing that I really liked about this was the originality. I liked it that it wasn't exactly symmetrical. It kind of has like a catacomb system here on the right on the screen, but then on the left, kind of where I'm sitting under, there's like 3 stories. Just a very complex map. Lots of weapons you can pick up. A lot of fun to play with people. Just a very fast action-paced map, and yeah, so I really like this one. Again, it said it was hard to decide, but I think the thing that I liked most was it wasn't symmetrical, and it's really hard to make a very it's really hard to make not fair, but like an even map. I forget what the word I was using for it earlier, but the weapon spawns are in just the perfect place that no matter where you spawn, you have pretty much an even fighting chance of getting a good weapon and be able to put up a good fight. So yeah, I really like this map. Very complex. Also looks pretty cool. He has a nice effect on it. Gives everything kind of a bluish hint. And blue is my favorite color, so, you know, obviously I'm going to like that. But yeah, so overall, really good job to everybody. Thank you for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for the mini games that will be out shortly. Yeah, and Merry Christmas to you. Hope you all enjoyed your holidays. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.